So looking at having a plan, part of that is having a strategy as well, the right partners. But then there's pricing. You got to be able to sell your stuff. But how can flexible pricing models help you grow from a do-it-yourself creator to a full-scale digital entrepreneur?
Well, there's lots of different models for pricing and strategies for pricing. You want to start lean and test and only pay for what delivers value. Especially when you're starting with advertising, you want to start small, do split testing before you start throwing a lot of money at whatever it is you do. And that might be, $10, $50, $100 to test your advertising. And then you want to shift from one-off gigs to monthly retainers or revenue share. It's hard to create monthly SaaS services, right? But you can do it with things like a membership site or some sort of newsletter or value prop you send them ongoing. Ideally, you want high value, high margin, recurring revenue services with high stickiness, right? So people are going to stay with you for a long period of time. There's a story of one of the mentors that I went to. He started with a guy who was originally homeless, and then he started a podcast and a newsletter. And his newsletter was $10 a month, and it was very specific vertical. It was about growing medicinal herbs in the garden. That's a very unique process. But after 3 years, he had 3,000 people on his list paying him $10 a month. Do the math, right? From homeless to $30,000 a month. It's a train. It's a process. Maybe it takes you 5 years. Maybe it takes you longer. But as long as you're growing that and you're working on creating value, people will come. We have a product ascension ladder that goes from $497 to $25,000 a month. You want to make sure you have places in there for everyone. And there are different pricing strategies as well. For instance, a lot of tests have been done. Anywhere between $200 and $500 gets about the same conversion. So, if it's $199, that's one thing, but it's $250 or $300, just make it $500 because, or $497, $499, whatever you want to do, because it's going to convert as much and you're leaving money on the table. So there's lots of tactics around it, but you have to look at what is your product or service and how can you offer that in different ways that will bring in different people. Then you cast as wide a net as possible in that particular demographic and let those prospects self-select across your product ascension ladder.